y'all? It's just, oh, my camera's up here. What up, y'all? It's just Tasha People. Y'all can call me Tasha. If you are new to this channel and you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and enjoy my live streams. Also, you guys, join my TikTok, Just Tasha P1. Also, my girlfriend's TikTok, Fallon Janine. Today, I'm eating one of my favorite foods, hot dogs and beans, and these chips that go with them. Let me just dip it in here real quick because I'm hungry. I'm not gonna tell y'all what time it is. I don't even need a spoon. I don't know why I brought it. Ooh. That's great. I need a napkin, huh? I got my camera the other way, so I can't see my face, but I do have a laptop right here. Hold on, because y'all know I like my mouth messy. I'm not editing this, so I'm leaving this part in, so I'll just say hi, say I don't leave. Oh, did I unplug the refrigerator? I did. Then there's this loud buzzing noise that's just above me. That's like in a lot of my videos. Not in all of them, but I don't know when the buzzing comes on. Oh, I didn't tell y'all that. Never mind. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Oh, you know what? Y'all probably disgusted about me taking it out of my mouth, but these are my beans, so I'm just gonna do that. Now my bread is soggy. It's gonna be good. I don't want that. Got nothing to drink. If I haven't left her cup, I'm gonna use that. And she got cold water in it. Yes. Oh gosh. So I'll start the topic off a little early. Today, I'm talking about me. Am I addicted to love? Am I afraid to be single? Have I ever been single? Do I want to be single? Do I ever wish I was single? Have I ever wished I was single? Am I ever going to be single again? I can't even feel it from my lip. I gotta eat slow because I don't eat a whole lot. So, first question is, have I ever been single? When I came out of my mom's womb, yeah. No, really. I started dating, like getting into relationships when I was 17. From 12 to 17, I didn't date anybody. I was just single. And it seems like as soon as I started dating, I didn't stop. I didn't. And I'm gonna tell you why. As I grow And as I learn things about myself, and just might I add, become so much more aware of my feelings, it feels good. You know, I wanted to say I do wish that I realized these things when I was younger, but oh well, I'm glad I realize these things now, or understand things now. Smells to me like that. You know, my first girlfriend, when I was 17, she was about 24 or 25 or something, right? So I'm with her for, I don't even know how long, a month, 2 months. This is my first girlfriend. You would think, I would think, but I guess not. Your first girlfriend, you'd be all sprung, you know? Especially being, I'm 17, she's 24 or 26, I don't know. We date for a little while, and I just, you know, am not feeling love. I'm not feeling anything. You know, it's been 2 months. She's, I guess, trying to do whatever, you know, and I just didn't feel anything with her. So before I even broke up with her, I hung out with this female, a friend of mine, and she introduced me to a friend of hers. She showed her my picture or something like that. I guess the girl, my friend, was telling this girl that she liked me. I knew she liked me, but I wasn't interested in her. So the other female, she called me. She got my number. I don't know how she got my, because the girl had her call me on three-way. So the girl calls me and flirts with me and tells me I look good, blah, blah, blah. She lives close to me. So she asked me to meet her around the corner. Like, I lived in my grandma's house at the time. I met her around the corner at this park, and I thought she was beautiful. So I was like, and she had a big booty. So I was like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. So I'm talking to her, and I end up liking her. She has some kids and a man. But at the time, I didn't know anything about the life. So she tells me that, I don't know how this turned into a story about her, but it's not supposed to be about her. But let me just hurry up, because that's how I tell my stories. So I'm dating this person, okay? And mind you, I didn't end the relationship with the other girl. I wasn't interested in her though, but I didn't end the relationship. I just started talking to the other female and didn't even. So I get with this female, and we get into a relationship, and a few months down the line, you know, she had told me she was gonna leave the guy. She ended up not leaving him, so I started talking to another person before I broke up with her again. And I left from her, and I ended up telling her, hey, I'm talking to this other female. That's it. Hopped into a relationship with this girl and stayed with this person for about 1.5 years. That was the worst relationship I'd ever been in. 19 years old, I'm out of that relationship. And so I started dating somebody. You know, I'm dating this female. And this female that I'm dating, I ended up, but this is right after my ex goes to jail, maybe a month later, then I start dating somebody else, and she becomes my girlfriend. Break up with her 2 months later. Boom, I found another girl and got into a relationship with her also. I don't know how long it took, but it wasn't long. So I'm dating this person. It's 6 months. I think I was dating her for about 6 months. She was into men also, and she decided that she wanted to be with a guy. So she was like, you know, I want to be with both of y'all. And I was like, nah, I'm good. That's not gonna happen with me. So that was that. At that point, I was single for about 2 years. In those 2 years, I was in the streets. In those 2 years, I was dating, and that is the most intimacy that I have had in my whole entire life. So then I found somebody and ended up dating her. We were together for about 5 years. We broke up, y'all. And about 2 months later, I have a whole new girlfriend. With her for 4 years. And then we broke up. Got back together, broke up, got back together. We kind of did a little game. Between the time of me breaking up with her and getting back together with her, I was not in any other relationships, but I was dating 1 or 2 people. And that doesn't mean intimate. So then I get back into that relationship that I was in with the person. I had a kid. She had a kid. And we had issues. I won't go into all of that. We didn't need to be together anymore, so we broke up. And in the midst of us, well, so we broke up, but we still had ties. So we still tying, you know, we have the kid or whatever, and I'm seeing the kid and all this. I meet somebody, and this is actually when she was pregnant. I was talking to the last person I was in a relationship with. I was talking to her, and I was kind of like back and forth, like talking to whatever. And then eventually I ended up being in the relationship with the last person that I was in a relationship with. And that lasted, of course, you guys know, for 11 years or something, 12 years, something like that. In all of those instances, in all of those times, I was always looking for a love that I wanted. You know, I was looking for a love that made me feel complete, a love that made me feel good. I'm a very loving person. I've always been very affectionate, and I've always loved, you know, love, and I've always loved women, right? So no, I'm not afraid to be alone. I've been alone, and I enjoy my alone time. I value my alone time. I love being with my friends without, you know, maybe without my partner, and I love being with my friends with my partner. I like to go out. I can go to the movies by myself and love it. I can go to the beach by myself. I can do many things by myself, and I love it. And I also love to do it with a person. You know, so am I addicted to love? No. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I like it. I want it. And so I feel like this. Let's say you a bicyclist, and you always make it to third place. You always make it to fourth place. You want to make it to first place at some point. So if you make it to third place, you're going to get on that bike and ride it again. If you make it to fourth place, you're going to get on the bike and ride it again. You make it to second place, you're going to get on the bike and ride it again. You want to make it to first place because that is your goal. Just like your goal, like you have a career goal. I had a love goal. Have a love goal. I didn't ever really think that, hey, I want to be married. That never really was a thing for me. But then I met someone and that happened, you know, and that was cool. So after that ended, yeah, I want to continue to find that love that I have always been seeking. I unexpectedly found the love in myself and didn't realize that I was definitely all the love I needed. Addicted to love? No. Want it? Yes. I think it's dope to be in love. It feels great to be in love. It feels good to me to have a partner, like a life partner. I like it. I could be alone, yeah, but look, I know me. I know Tasha. I know myself. And if I'm single, I'm single, right? I don't have time for being single. I don't have time to be single. I'm cool with not being single. I'm great with not being single. I like to have a woman. I like certain things. And a lot of people, you know, have a problem with it. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about on YouTube. I'm just saying in general, humans, you know, they have a problem with, you know, moving on or thinking someone is moving on too fast or, you know, anything like that. And I don't know what's too fast or not too fast. I know what would be too fast for me, you know. So I don't know, y'all. I love love. I think it's fun and interesting, especially when it's good, you know. Not when it's not good, but if you don't get into relationships, in my opinion, then you don't ever know if, like, a lot of people, okay, for instance, a lot of people are like, oh, you should date, keep your options open. Why? Why keep your options open when you feel like you found the person you want to spend your time with? You found somebody who you want to spend your time with, and you don't necessarily want to spend it with anybody else, like in that way. Why not be with that person? Some people are like, oh, well, just wait. Wait for what? Wait for what? What am I waiting for? To eventually be in a relationship anyway? Or to wait until there's some issues and I see, oh, well, I can't be with you. No, I'll just break up with you. You know, it's that simple. So I love it. I encourage it for people. You know, I mean, don't get into a bad relationship, you know, but I encourage love. Love is beautiful. Love feels good. Love amongst family, friends, relationships. It feels good to me. And I'm going to keep loving until I have no love left. So that means I'm going to keep loving forever because I'm always going to have love. And don't be mad at me because I'm fine and everybody always want to snatch me up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't like the last bit of that hot dog. Can y'all tell? I don't even want it. I'm finished. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.